snap into a Slim Jim. Dig it.
A sharpshooter, can he do it?
No,
Can he do it? Bret, the Hitman Hart!
Wow. We were both spectacularly mediocre.
You've got more information than I do.
Time now for Next Question with Bret the Hitman Hart. I'll ask myself a question and then answer it. Best, most important guest in history of OTR? Bret the Hitman Hart. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
So, honestly, in the last few days, how many times have people asked you, have you lost your mind?
How many times have people asked me that?
Frequently?
Hardly ever.
Oh, okay, let me ask you now. Have you lost your mind? You're going back to wrestling? You had a stroke.
I'm going to go back and have a little fun.
If you could only choose one, would you rather have Hulk Hogan's hair or Jim Neidhart's goatee?
I'd rather have Jim Neidhart's goatee because Hulk Hogan has no hair.
Does Duke the Dumpster Drosy pick up your garbage?
Never.
When was the last time you had your teeth checked by Dr. Isaac Yankem?
Funny enough, I've never seen him again.
Really?
No.
Is the character the Goon just about the stupidest gimmick Vince McMahon has ever come up with?
Next to gobbledygook.
He's had some stupid ones, I
Yeah,
guess.
there's been some bad ones.
Give us your best guess. How much time does Vince spend in a tanning salon on a daily basis?
About the same as Dracula.
Does Dracula tan?
No.
Well, he doesn't get natural sunlight, I guess. What size tights were you wearing when you last wrestled? Let's go back to WCW.
Well, you know, I know this is hard to believe, but I've always, all my career, I had the same size waist and the same size. I wear the same waist size now. So I would wear the same tights that I wore years ago, even though my body's changed
I'm assuming
around.
you're telling the truth, because not a lot of guys admit they wear tights, period. Who's a better wrestling actor, you, Roddy Piper, or Hulk Hogan?
I think I was the best actor when it came to acting, but I think that, yeah, I would say
Let's
me.
go with you, yeah. Have you read Hulk Hogan's new book?
No, I wouldn't waste my time.
Estimate for me how many pairs of glasses over the years you've given out.
I don't know, but I know that someone told me I had 4,000 matches in WWE history. So if you add that up, I probably had sunglasses for 2/3 of it anyway.
So if you can do the math, 2/3 of 4,000, then we'll let you back in the ring.
Too many concussions.
I shouldn't be laughing. What would you find more of in Randy Savage's locker room? Slim Jims or steroids?
I would say Slim Jims.
But just barely, right?
I never thought of Randy as a steroid guy.
Who's one guy that wrestled back in the day that is still wrestling in this day that you say, man, just give it up?
Well, the first one that comes to mind is Flair, but I don't know if he's actually still wrestling or maybe Hogan. Hogan more so. At least Flair can wrestle a little bit.
Did you like Doink the Clown as an evil clown or as a good clown?
Oh, he was better as an evil clown.
Backstage, how hard was it to understand the Ultimate Warrior?
Impossible.
When you were on tour, how often did Jesse the Body Ventura try to influence your political views?
Every once in a while. Like, he was a really intelligent guy. I remember him talking to me about unions and things like that. So he was pretty sharp and maybe in a lot of ways ahead of his time, but...
Final question, and I'll tie it into what you just said. Would guys like you be better off if you had a union?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for doing this, man.